have our wonderful host, Deka, and our co-host, Ukeye. We have a Q&A portion today for this video, and we really want to see what their personalities are like behind the camera. So I give them the liberty to skip any question they're not comfortable answering, so please don't be mad. So the first question is, if you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time?
Oh. I would work on a novel that I'm writing. No, I'm just joking. I would be doing it.
I guess I'll go for that too.
Okay, great answer. So the second question is, how often do you play sports?
Well, the only sports I play is in the bedroom.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's real.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
the only sport I play.
Okay, so the next one is, what job would you be terrible at?
Singing? I cannot sing to save my life.
Sing something for us. Let's see.
Please. When Jesus said yes, sing what Jesus said.
And I am telling you.
Stop.
Cameraman. I just want to put that out there. I love him. I love you, Prince.
I know, our cameraman is everything.
He is everything. Okay, I would be terrible at anything that I would have to be at the same place at the same time every day.
All right.
Anything. I'm so bored.
All right, so the next question is, what fictional place would you most like to go to?
She said Wakanda. I would want to go to the Gringotts.
Where's
Yeah.
that?
It's in Harry Potter land.
Oh.
It's in the magical world of Harry Potter.
Well, the fictional
Diagon
place.
Alley.
Oh. The fictional place I would want to be at is... I like Greek mythology, so probably I would want to wine and dine with Zeus.
All right, so the next question is, what is the most annoying habit that other people have?
Ugh. I hate when people, like, excuse their, like, they say, oh, I did this because da-da-da-da-da. That's the most annoying habit. I just think, don't say why. Just either you did it or you didn't. That's the end. Ugh, I hate when people explain.
Open mind.
Open.
I have an open mind, so
Oh,
I
so
just
we close mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I just believe in individuality. So I just want you to be yourself. So do whatever, because I'm gonna fart either way.
All right. No. Okay. What job do you think you would be really good at?
I would be amazing at public relations.
Okay.
I'd be amazing at figuring out how people can be better and just critiquing everybody. I love that.
Shrink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. All right, so the next question is, what skill would you like to master?
Oh my gosh, I just learned about embroidering.
Yeah, like doing that.
Yeah,
Would
the
you do
sewing.
that like the African version, or you want to do the American version?
Dude, any version. I think those are the coolest things. I'm thinking about getting into it, but it's so cool. I would love to master that.
She wants to be a seamstress.
That is so amazing.
I can't think of any.
All right. So, what is your favorite drink?
Do I have to narrow it down?
Right.
No, since they said your favorite drink, let's do top 3 real quick.
Okay. Wine, tequila, and water.
Hello?
Good for you. Yeah, wine, gin and tonic.
She has to.
Yeah.
Beer. Just
Beer.
any kind of beer.
All right, so the next one is, what songs have you completely memorized?
Don't Rain on My Parade.
I Love You by Celine Dion.
Oh, my song. Okay. So the next one is, are you usually early or late? We already know.
Hey.
Well, I like to be fashionably late, even if I'm wearing rags.
I'm so late.
Okay, what pets did you have while you were growing up?
We had cats, chickens, rabbits, monkeys, lizards.
She's white.
No, this was in
No
Africa. This was in Africa. They were in our yard, so we just kind of adopted them. And then the chickens, we ate them. I didn't know that till we moved here. I found out that we ate the chickens. And I was very disappointed when I found out we ate the rabbits. That was disappointing. So I guess they weren't pets, but we had them. I think we had one dog. I don't know.
We have a dog. I'm not a cat person. I get terrified when I see them. I'm very African.
Yeah, we know. Cats are witches.
Yeah. The African version.
All right, so next we have, when people come to you for help, what do they usually want help with?
Money?
Really? I can come to you with help for money?
No. You can't. For credit, come tomorrow.
Okay.
That and relationship issues.
I think people usually come to me when they want a decision made, because I'll make it for them real quick.
Wow. Okay, so the next question is, do you want kids? If so, how many?
Answer that one.
If I have kids, I want a lot. If I find a person that I want to have kids with, I'll have as many kids as I can. Now, the problem is finding a person I want to have kids with. I don't trust anybody to raise my kids.
That's real, sis.
I'm still on the topic of kids. I'm not sure I do want them, but I'm not opposed to that. I don't know what the future holds, but for now I don't want kids.
Okay, that's real.
Maybe a dog.
To fill the void. All right.
Right.
So what TV channel doesn't exist but really should?
Mine.
That's right.
Yes. It's a YouTube channel though, so subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay, what age do you wish you could permanently be?
I have two ages.
Do it.
Yeah. 26. I'm not too old, not too young. I get away with everything. You know, you can get into any club at all. You can get,
Yeah.
And then 18 when I still had my innocence.
Oh.
That's real.
Well, I had my innocence till 22.
I had my innocence till 21. But I would not stay there because I liked not having my innocence. I would stay probably 27. So, for same reasons. It's young enough, but I really don't think I ever want to stay in age. Like, I am so excited about growing up.
Yeah.
Like, to be 40, 30, oh my god, 50. I can do whatever I want. Because nobody cares.
I don't want to get old.
Yeah.
I don't want to see wrinkles on my face.
What?
You just have to kill me when I get old.
No.
But if you see that or if you hear that I'm dead, it's maybe because I got older and I didn't have money for, reconstructive plastic surgery, so I just killed myself.
So
That's it.
And that's our host. So the next question is, what would be your ideal way to spend the weekend?
Sleeping, drinking.
Hello?
Sleeping and drinking, and extra activities.
As crazy as I am, I like family. So family and friends. I like to be home with them. Yeah.
Nice. What is your claim to fame?
My face.
Hello?
Hello, can you not see? Grace Jones. Because people think I look like Grace Jones.
Oh, let them know, sis. Let them know.
Yes, that's
that okay. That's
She's
right.
crazy.
I'm with
She's
it.
crazy.
I'm with it. Okay. All right. So, what's something you like to do the old-fashioned way?
Marriage.
Oh.
No matter how crazy I am, I'm very traditional to some extent. And I believe marriage is sacred. So if I'm doing it, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't like divorces. So we're doing it for the long haul, not in betweens. We're not taking sides. And yes.
I think I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. That's true.
All right. What's the best single day on the calendar?
His birthday. No, Easter.
That-
I love Easter.
That,
What?
I can't think of it, but I know I was given a clue, but It doesn't have a single day on the calendar.
Okay.
Wait, what is it?
It's a whole month, honey.
What is it?
Your birthday?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It is a month.
It is a month celebration. All right. What are
Mm-hmm.
you interested in that most people haven't heard of?
Not that most people haven't heard of, but probably most people aren't into is
She's freaky.
no. Ears down.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I love opera and I love Handel's Messiah. I do that every year, and a lot of times people haven't heard of it or don't really care about it, but I love it.
I love writing.
Oh.
I like writing scripts. I like creating characters in my head.
Let's do that sometime.
We'll do it.
Yeah,
I have a bunch of them.
that's so fun.
All
So
right.
many people in my head.
Ooh, me too. I have a lot of them talking to me right,
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right. So the next question is, what was the best book or series that you've ever read?
Harry Potter.
It was so funny. I read Hunger Games, the whole series,
You
before
liked
it even
it?
came out. So,
Wow.
like, the movie was annoying. The book
Yeah.
was, it has more details.
It
I read
didn't
Harry
do
Potter,
justice.
but then when I read Harry Potter, I wasn't that smart, so I didn't understand shit.
That's real. Okay, so the next one is, what is the most heartwarming thing you've ever seen? Dang, you haven't seen nothing heartwarming?
No, I've seen a lot, but
Just one.
okay. In Bird Box, when she's like, "No,
No,
I have so much I want to tell you. I want to show you so many things." I was like, "Oh yeah,
Yes.
I
Yes.
do want to show my kids so many things." That was a beautiful part of the movie.
I think the only thing I would marvel at or be heartwarmed about is a diamond in the shape of me.
Okay.
Oh.
As big as me.
And that's your host.
I haven't seen that yet,
That
so
would
yeah.
warm my heart right now. It's still cold.
Yeah.
All right. He wants a diamond. This is big as him. Okay. So what is the most annoying question that people ask you?
How do you say your name?
Oh, yeah.
What? And Kinley? That's probably the most annoying thing.
I know. Well, I can't say that on camera.
Say it.
I can't say that
You
on
want me to
camera.
put that in where?
Okay. I'm gonna move on.
Okay, skip.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That was deep, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not a gypsy, so don't ask me that question. My crystal ball just fell.
What about you, Kay?
Hopefully I'll have my master's
That's nice.
and I will be having a more stable life. That's where I see myself. But to get there, I guess I have to make steps, and I don't know what those are, so we'll see.
Well, take your time, sis.
Mm-hmm.
Who or what is your biggest motivation in life?
My mom.
Me too.
Yeah, I thought so.
Really? Really?
Okay, something a little less serious. What is your dream car?
Benz or BM?
Range Rover.
If you could travel back in time, who would you like to have dinner with?
Pause.
No,
No, don't pause. Don't pause. We're still thinking about
It's
it.
funny. I would say I would want to have dinner with. I would want to have dinner with my grandma on my mom's side, so my tete. I think that'd be so cool.
To go back in time, I don't have anybody in the past that I want to go back to.
All right,
I'm
there you
okay.
go.
I've moved on.
That's right. Moving forward, not back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the most interesting place you've been? We're not gonna answer that. We're not gonna answer that. I'm gonna move on.
No. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I want to move on.
Her mind is in the gardens.
Yeah.
The most interesting place I've been in. Skip.
All right, I'm gonna skip. Okay, wake up or get up.
I'm sorry. The most interesting place I've been in. Okay.
Don't tell us. Keep it
I
to
won't.
yourself. Okay. Do you have any hidden talents that no one knows about? I think I want to skip that one.
No, I do.
Okay.
I can do
Deck,
this.
I
You're
don't
gonna have to
answer.
zoom in. You're gonna have to zoom in. I can do this. I'm
Is
double
that a talent?
Yes, I'm double jointed.
Oh.
She's canceled.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna move on. Good job, okay? That's a nice one.
Thank you.
What's something you've been meaning to try but just haven't gotten around to it?
White men.
Okay.
I'm
You have
I'm just
never?
joking. No, I know, and I won't. But probably, yeah, no, I don't know.
What about you, our host?
Sports.
I think I tried basically everything I want to try. I don't think there's anything.
So no regrets?
No regrets.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
Not on this couch.
Mm-mm.
All right. What amazing thing did you do that no one was around to see? I'm gonna skip that one because
Okay.
Decca is acting real.
No, I was thinking about it. The questions are so random. I have to think about it.
Yeah.
The most amazing thing that I did that nobody was around to see.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I don't even know.
Do we want to know it?
I can't think of any.
Okay.
Everything that I've done that's really amazing that I wish people would see, one person has been around for it.
Oh.
No.
Well, never. Well, I think I wish my dad had been around to see me grow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. All right. How different was your life 1 year ago?
Very. I thought I was getting married. I thought I was about to have children. I thought I was done, set for, and now I'm like, oh no.
Dang, girl.
Yeah, but now I'm so happy because I have such love for myself that I never had before in my life. So it's pretty awesome.
That's great.
A year ago, I was just still trying to find myself.
Yeah.
Even though I know who I am, I was just trying to find the next level.
It's always good. What's the best way to start the day?
Ha! Brush your teeth.
Hello. Spank your breasts,
Good
walk
hygiene.
around.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, you
Okay.
agree?
Let's get that.
I should skip.
Okay. What? Oh no. What? What's your favorite meal to eat?
Can we pause for a second? Can we pause, please?
Don't stop recording.
Can we?
You can edit it out later. What do you want?
What's the question again?
How?
Yeah.
No, just kidding. What's the best way to start the day?
Oh, we've done that.
Oh
Brush
no.
your
What's
teeth.
your favorite meal to eat?
Samosas or samosas, however people want to say it.
Samosa?
Oh my goodness, they're so good.
Anything ricey.
Oh.
I like jollof.
Nigerian jollof or Ghanaian jollof?
The one I
Nigerian.
cook.
Decca jollof.
No offense to everybody in this room, but Nigerian jollof.
Hello, let them know.
Hello.
Green, white, green. All right, what do you wish you knew more about?
History. I really wish I knew more history. And geography, really. I'm terrible at that.
Math.
True. Okay. If you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing?
I would want to be in Hollywood, acting in Vampire Diaries.
Oh, we're allowed to just say that? Okay. Yeah. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I would want to be an Instagram model. Just getting paid to just
Yes,
live
show that
loud.
poke. Yes.
Oh, do we need...
Yeah,
Do
the
you-
poke, the poke, the poke, the poke, the
And I'm
poke, the poke, the
okay.
poke. Let him see it, let him see it, let him see it.
Okay.
Ooh.
I just...
Good.
Sorry,
She got it.
I'm
Y'all don't
back.
hate.
I'm back.
I don't want to see no hate.
No
comments.
hate, please.
Mhm.
This is really beautiful.
Yes, it's all real. But I'm going to reserve my comments. What is,
The shade is real.
what is something you will never do again?
be mean to myself if I can help it. I always correct myself when I do that.
I'm blank on this one. Skip. I love everything I do. Why would I not do them again?
Exactly.
No, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that. All right. There are two types of people in this world. What are the two types?
There's only two type of people in the world.
Ooh,
The one that
Ooh.
it's a song, right?
Wait, no, keep going. Listen.
Nobody
It's the
knows
ones
it.
that entertain and the ones that observe.
Oh.
Or they're the one that can handle me and the ones that cannot.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
And if you cannot handle him, bye-bye. Okay, what do you think?
The ones who are productive and the ones who are destructive.
That's
So,
right.
listen.
And you are productive?
I try to be.
Okay.
It fluctuates.
Yeah, I feel it. What is the strangest thing you have come across?
My stomach is growling.
I
Cameraman, can you hear that?
Can you? I hope you.
She can hear. Okay.
can
The
hear.
strangest thing I've I'm trying to put the strangeness on my stomach.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know.
Okay.
Nothing is any more strange.
Right.
Yeah.
With the world we live in.
Man,
Yeah, that's true.
Trump's presidency.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's the strangest,
Hello.
horriblest thing.
Well, she said that.
I agree.
FBI, don't come looking for
I
me.
know. Sorry. Sorry.
I was
can
just
pass.
kidding.
Sorry,
we can
government.
agree. We can all agree to that. Hmm.
All right. What are you addicted to?
I better go. I don't have an addiction problem. I don't have an addiction problem. But then if I have to be addicted to
right.
something,
If you
I
have
get
to-
I get bored easily. So I'm always trying new things. But I think if I have to get addicted to something, you.
Oh.
No, I don't mean you. I said next. You answer it.
No, yeah, for sure,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, look at her. She felt all
Yeah.
I would say alcohol. Can we
Okay.
move on? That got
Yes,
dark.
yes.
tickled.
we can move on.
Every year.
All right. What stereotype do you completely live up to?
No, I hate it. No, I don't, because I'm okay with it. But the emotional, like, light-skinned person. People are always like, light-skinned people they're so touchy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me.
That I'm fabulous.
Wait, which stereotype is that?
Is that the terrorist?
That I'm fabulous.
Okay, we just think Deca is fabulous.
That's
People think I wake up like this.
And you do.
And you do.
I don't shit.
Mm-mm.
And you
I
don't.
don't fart.
And you don't.
And if you did, it'd be glitter. It'd be beautiful. We would all be blessed.
Oh my god.
All right. As you get older, what are you becoming more and more afraid of?
Wow.
I know.
Who wrote those questions?
Right.
That's a deep one.
What am I more and more afraid of?
Yeah.
Not living my best life.
One, and being a failure.
I can agree that's a lot of people's fear.
Mhm.
What song or artist do you like but rarely admit to liking?
Well, publicly, I don't like Beyonce,
But
I would.
but I listen to her music.
I mean that I'm Beyonce and Taylor Swift. I don't like admitting that I like them. but
Taylor Swift.
They're catchy. If I listen to it, not anymore. Luckily, she's now past it. Her old songs, though, they would get me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They would get me. Dear John. No.
What was-
No one.
Who
No,
sang
ma'am.
that one?
No, ma'am.
That's
You?
Taylor Swift. No, I'm not gonna tell you. You're so mean.
Something more interesting. Who is or was your most interesting friend?
Ooh. I have two of those. My most interesting friend were my childhood friends. One is a she and the other is a guy. So the she is called Martha. Akela 18. I went to school with her. We grew up like not necessarily, but she was my childhood best friend. And she comes from a very strict background, and she is so smart. She's very intelligent, and then, like Africans, how you put expectations on them. But she is liberated intellectually and spiritually and everything. And people actually think because she's smart, she's a nerd. Like certain things she will pose, but she's open-minded. And then the other person is a guy, went to kindergarten, everything. We're still friends. It's called Pericles. He wants to sleep with every girl that's my friend.
That's what makes him interesting.
Well, that's weird as far, but yeah, that's it's interesting to know somebody him wants to sleep with everyone.
And do you?
And he's never tired. He will even have to cry if he needs to, just to get your attention. But he just
really
he would just cry just to get your attention. But he doesn't mean anything. He's just acting.
Wow.
I know. You should meet him.
Yeah, well, he probably wants to
sleep with you.
Yeah, he would.
My most interesting friend is probably besides George, Leticia.
Yeah, you guys been friends for a very long time.
Right,
She's
we're
a sweetheart.
Soulmates, because it's beautiful. We're beautiful, but she is just one of the most. She's sensitive, but she also is very strong-willed. And some of the things that come out of her mouth are just very interesting. And I hope she sees this so she knows that I love her and she's so interesting to me. I don't ever want to stop learning about her.
Aww.
That is so beautiful. Shout out to you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're down to our last two questions.
Okay.
Finally.
And they're a little more serious.
Oh.
Okay. Before we get to these serious questions, I have one question.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ghana Jello or Nigerian Jello?
It's not going to be balanced because she said Nigerian, I say Ghana. So it's unanimous. It's unanimous.
Okay.
Because I'm Ghanaian and I love my jollof.
But
What I
to
could.
be fair, I think I've had Ghanaian jollof.
You have not had my jollof.
Exactly.
So
but
we'll just
Nigerian,
pump the
I've
brakes
had
on that.
dummies, and it was so good.
Demi knows how to cook.
Yes, and
I thought he only manufactured laxatives. No shade. That means you're watching. We still love you.
Stop! Don't do that. Don't do that to my brother.
No, we're very mad at him because he doesn't want to hang out with us. But yeah,
Damn, you're mad, dude.
he
Okay.
does make great jollof.
Okay, now to the more serious question.
Okay.
What risks are worth taking?
Loving people. I think that's always worth it. Even if it doesn't, not necessarily like relationships, but in general, if you always try to do the kind thing and love people, I feel like but you'll get burned. That's okay. That's a risk. It's worth it.
Promising relationship.
No. All right. Our final question. Dun, 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 dun.
The magic question.
If
I'm not single.
I am.
she's single, guys, so hit her up. She got that phone. Hit her up. All right. Y'all ready?
You cheating on me already?
All right. So our final question.
Mm-hmm.
If you could convince everyone in the world to do one thing at one point in time, what would that thing be?
I need it clarified. So, just for like a second, they're all doing what I want, or like I can tell them and they'll continue to do it forever.
One thing at one point in time. So just like a minute or so, and that's it. Just once ever in their lifetime.
If you can practice the sense of empathy, you understand the background story to everyone.
Yes.
For a second.
Just for a second, you think that's enough?
I think it will make you appreciate other people more.
That's true. And empathy, if you did it for a second, then usually you'll do it again.
You do it again.
I would say go to a good therapist.
And me?
Yeah, sure. Any good therapist one time, and
Regardless of your situation or condition?
it has to be a good one, because not all of them are good. But if I was the ruler of the world, I would be able to pick everyone's. So if it was forever, then just do what I say. And then that would be what I wished. But if it's just for one time, go to a therapist.
I am tired. We've been shooting the whole day. So, is it done?
Yes, those are the
Ha!
questions.
I can't wait to get out of here.
Thank